Okay. Well, you know what? While we figure out the mic check, do people want to get something today? No, I don't hear the excitement. Hey, you want to get something today? So we got to spin the wheel. You've got to chant it. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Okay, you know what? We're spinning the wheel. And if you win, you will get the one-of-a-kind Agile Austin water bottle. Who it's going to be? Elizabeth Burgess, are you here? Elizabeth, are you online? You've got to be here to win. Elizabeth, she's online. Way to go, Elizabeth, you're there. We treat everybody the same, in person or virtual. We will send you the one-of-a-kind Agile Austin water bottle, special edition, only made for this event, and a KAA t-shirt. So ping me offline, you get them both. Do you want to spin the wheel again? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Okay, let's do this. Calm down, folks. Calm down, would you? You got to wait for the wheel to finish, okay? That's how it works. And we have Casey Patton. Is Casey here? Hey, round of applause for Casey. Casey, stay there. We'll give it to you later. You're going to get a one-of-a-kind bottle and polo t-shirt. Okay. We'd like to do some more, but we got to get started, folks. Calm down, okay? Maybe we'll do a little bit more afterwards, but let's stay on schedule here, okay? So first and foremost, we'd like to say welcome to the 11th annual Keep Austin Agile Conference focused on agile growth mindset. Thank you for being here. Okay. My name is Max Akesi. I am the president of Agile Austin, and I had the honor of being very involved in planning KAA this year. It is just great to see all of you here. I would love to say so much about the Agile Austin organization that was founded in 2007, and we're thriving and still around today. But in the interest of time, if you are not subscribed to our meetup group, please do. All our events, we have 5, 6 events every month. We're coming out with both virtual and in-person events, and we're just about spreading Agile knowledge, love, and just connecting and growing together. Subscribe by going to meetup.com/AgileAustin. You'll get all the information on our SIGs that we do. We do the coaching SIG, the leader SIG. We've got special interest groups, which are the SIGs, and we're coming out with our latest and greatest product AI SIG, because you got to do AI, don't you? You've got to do AI. You just have to, okay? So subscribe, please. Thank you. I would just like to say thank you, first of all, to the UT Commons Conference, because they have been awesome, okay? It's just great as a nonprofit to work with another nonprofit. We can actually focus on what is important, okay? And then the money comes into it at some point too. But also, thank you to all of you, both virtually and in person. We have over 300 people that have signed up, so it is great to have you all. Round of applause for you for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. And sometimes I take too much of the credit, okay? I did do a lot, honestly, but I was part of the core planning team with Michael and Brian, and then we had various teams that focused in true Agile mindset fashion. The best way to get things done is to focus. So little groups focused on stuff. The speakers group, the sponsors group, okay, the conference day-to-day group, the virtual group, to provide a really good virtual experience for all our folks out there that are almost 100 that have signed up for virtual KAA. It's key that we've provided a good experience. So thank you to all of the people that were involved. Sponsors, you folks rock. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. We have everything from title sponsors, 321 Gang, platinum sponsor, improving. Our gold sponsors, Path to Agility, Home Depot, K-Force, and then our Agile growth sponsors, Evolve Agility, Suti, Coaching and Consulting, and IC Agile. Okay, I went through it pretty fast in the interest of time, but a shout out to our sponsors. Like, you make it happen. And just in case you were not aware, you were all out there in the atrium in the middle there. There are tables and corners there. So it's very important that we highlight, go to our sponsor table, see what they're about. They give to our Agile community. We want to give back to them and to show attention to them. So 321 Gang and Improving have their sponsor tables out there. Hang out with them. Then we have our corners. You will see that there are other tables out there. K-Force is doing the Career Corner. These are very challenging times in the tech industry and the Agile industry. So whether you're interested to hear about some other careers, want to know what's in the market, or in general, just curiosity, go to our Career Corner. That is what is there for, powered by K-Force. Then we have our Coaches Corner. We have our very own Bob Galen that's going to be close by with his books. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to mention the books, but I did already. Signing books and everything. And then we have 4 or 5 other coaches there. Do you have a challenge that you're having at work? Do you have something you've been brainstorming that you'd like to bounce off somebody else and thought, go to the Coaches Corner and have a chat with them? That's what they're there for. Okay, and then UT Corner, the largest educational institution in Austin is UT of Austin. We are also an educational knowledge sharing organization. It is important to partner with each other. So go check out everything that is going on at the UT Corner. I've heard they had some pretty good swag too. Hey, I mean, but you do love our swag bag that you got, right? Did everybody get a swag bag? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and we would like to call up Chad that works with 321 Gang. Chad sat at the very back, so it'll take him some time to come up and stuff. 321 Gang is our title sponsor. We very much appreciate them. And Chad's just going to go through a few slides here. We'll get back to it. Here's your clicker. Mike. Oh, do we have a mic that we can give to Chad? A standalone mic? Go over here, Mike. Like, we're going to improvise here, Mike. Is it on?
Test, test. All right, perfect.
Stop complaining, folks. Stop complaining.
Something went right, so, downhill from here. Can you guys all hear me okay? All right, perfect. Well, so first of all, just good morning, right? And thanks for having us. We're super excited to be here. It's been a minute since I've been to a conference. Great turnout. I'm stoked. But I'm Chad Goodjohn. I lead the Agile practice at 321 Gang. We are, really happy that we're able to come down to Austin. We have a little bit of a contingency here in the area. Myself, I'm from Dallas. But I just want to spend a few minutes just to kind of share who we are. All right, so 321 Gang, we were started about 18 years ago, really a model-based engineering company, right? And over the last 12 years, we've really expanded and really started focusing on lean agile practices as well. We currently have about 100 team members worldwide, and that's by way of a recent merge with a company called Sodius Willer in Europe. And, really, we're a company that focuses not only on services and consulting services, but also we can sell products, right? We have some key relationships within the Lean Agile community with Aptio, Scaled Agile, Atlassian, and PlanView, amongst a few others. And also our team is all Agile certified experts. So what kind of sets us apart? We take a very practical approach to agility. We come from a place of, when I learned Scrum, I won't say how many years ago. I basically had a PowerPoint presentation that took 3 hours, and then they said, let's write user stories. I'm like, okay, I'll play your game. This is never going to work, but let's do it. Right. And then I quickly, but one thing we did is we delivered working software every 2 weeks, right? We planned every 2 weeks. And, I started to see the value, and I'm like, hey, there's something here. And, X amount of years later, here I am still in the space. Right. But we have a range of expertise across our team. We're not just a safe shop. We're not a Scrum at scale shop. We can kind of work in many different environments, offer hybrid solutions to many of our customers in highly regulated industries. Additionally, kind of playing on that, there's not a one size fits all, right? Each organization has their own challenges. Their cultures are different. And so we're going to go in and we're going to create really a customized kind of solution and roadmap to, implement either just the services and the practices side or that combined with the technology as well. We don't really go in and dictate process, right? We like to go in and as mentioned, find the different ways of working that are going to work there, but really stay focused on that environment of continuous improvement. And then lastly is, we strongly believe that technology fuels any transformation, right? We're not only practitioners, strong agile practitioners, but we're also very experienced in different technologies, as mentioned earlier, right? So, we think it takes a unique blend of the practices combined with technology that complements those practices in order to be successful. I've said it so many times, but a lot of times I have to remind customers a tool does not make one agile, right? So I think it takes a marriage between the two. So I think that's kind of it for me because I know I'm standing between you and Bob. But thanks for your time. And once again, come by the booth. We'd love to get to know all of you a lot better and, learn more about 3-2-1 Gang. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Folks, for those of you here in person that you might not be aware, I've had a few people ask me, where's the program? Do you have a program? Well, hey, we love technology. We love to evolve as agilists, and we love to save the planet. So if you could help us out on the back of your name tag, there you go. Yes, Neely, it's right there in the back. There is the QR code that you can scan, and you'll get the schedule of events. So you don't need actual printed out schedule of events. And then there's also a KAA survey. I will remind you at the end of the day, after you've experienced our day, it's all about continuous feedback and continuous improvement. So give us your feedback. And there's also for each session a different QR code. You'll see the QR codes printed. There's one on the other side of the podium, right? Okay, good. Yes, okay. And they're kind of around every conference room. After you experience a session, I'm sure that speaker would love to get your feedback also. So scan that and give feedback. And the good thing about it, our virtual buddies will be able to do it also, and we'll just put all that experience together. Thank you, everybody. So, it's a tradition. Matt Roberts, our president 10 years ago, who was actually on the virtual one, he started it, so we need to continue. So, folks, act as if you're having a good time. Put your hands up, do something, and yay, all right. Are you there? Back row, I can't hear you. Yeah, all right. Yay, okay. Not that they can hear you through the selfie, but, just want to say. Okay, as probably, as we welcome Bob, and Bob can get set to come up, our theme for this conference was very specifically chosen. We are in an era right now with a lot of disruption, whether it be AI, globalization, tech layoffs, and a lot of things that are happening. Well, what we are capable to do is leverage our agile mindset and grow. You've got to grow. You've got to grow in how you deliver value to customers faster and better. So today, action item for everybody is when you ping someone that you don't know, say, oh, Max told me to ask you, what did you learn something today? Did you hear something interesting today? Because that might be something that you might have missed, or you might share something with them. So ask someone that you don't know, hey, tell me how you grew today or what you learned.